you wieners won't read it anyways because you're dumb, and it's fine. I'll be a slut over here by myself.
A non-slutty slut?
A non-slutty slut. Well, Cole did follow me around the night we went out to the masquerade ball. And, well, he sent you the TikTok he made. The Kevin Hart, when did this become a whorehouse? Because of my dress. Maybe I am a slut.
Slut. Okay. Anyways, focus.
Back to our boring podcast.
Yeah.
What? What now? I don't either. Apparently all the shit we talk about is stupid and fucking dumb, and everybody hates us.
Are we going?
Oh, we're going? We're rolling.
Welcome to the world's okayest podcast.
AKA
Scissor Sisters. We do hair, so hence the scissoring.
I feel like people think we're very unfriendly. Is it our faces?
Books,
Movies.
hair,
Dudes.
songs,
Kids.
mom stuff.
This is what it's like to spend a day with us.
This is us.
All day. We're just raw dogging this thing.
I had a warrant out for my arrest.
I can't. You just called me a meth addict.
Suck my anxiety out of my body.
Try not to fuck
I've
up the
been the
sound
whole time.
today either.
Yeah. So address that
Are you gonna
elephant
sit
in the
there
room.
the whole time? Oh. Are we going?
Yes. Episode what?
Pile of shit.
Got it. Okay.
Welcome to the world's shittiest fucking podcast.
I remember when this podcast used to be fire. They fell off.
Fire.
Like-
Isn't fire like from 100 years ago?
Yeah.
Isn't that?
Yeah. 2022 called. They want their fucking slang back.
Sorry, we suck. What are you doing?
For real though, what episode? 30,
1? 32? 34?
32?
2.
Okay. Anyways.
Remember that one time I said, oh, we're over the hump of failed podcasts.
Word back down now.
Lies.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. So the book.
God, jeez.
Sorry.
Okay, the book.
We're still on our
Night.
spooky.
I don't want you to rub your fingers through it like that. It's
I'm
kind of
trying
nasty.
to see what this is. Oh, because I did the audio, so I didn't get to look at those pages.
What is it?
Just looks like wallpaper.
Oh, yeah.
The
September House.
Yeah, it's the last. Is it the last day of September?
It is. What a perfect friggin' book.
By Carissa
Orlando. Orlando? Well, did that make the podcast fucking better? At least it wasn't my phone.
We'll clean that up later.
Oh, my witch's brew is gone.
And now you know what Courtney is like all the time to work with, to drive with, to be around.
Who did that? Who
Can we get an instant replay?
Yeah,
Can you rewind it?
Because I wasn't me. I didn't have the book.
You did. You picked it up to look at the wallpaper pages and set it down.
Oh shit! Did I? That made
He
me
doesn't
sweaty.
know.
Well, frick!
Yeah, it's gonna be sticky.
Look at my can.
Yeah.
It got wrecked. Oh man.
Anyways, the September house. It's the
What is
last day.
happening?
It's the last day
I'm sweating.
of September, and it's a spooky book.
It is a spooky book.
It's kind of
There's like a twist and then a twist at the end.
yes.
Because the first twist, I was like, shut the front door.
Same. I was gonna be mad.
I was gonna be pissed.
And then the other
Yes.
twist, I was like, what is going on
Yeah, but
here?
I was happier with that twist
Me
because I
too.
was like, oh shit, if I put all my time and effort into this
Same.
book and it's bullshit, I'm gonna be
That's
mad.
our book club book too.
It is our book club book.
So I know. I think Jen's finished it. Brooke finished it. I finished it. You finished it. Tasha's not.
It's all right. She's 100 months pregnant.
Yeah,
I don't
so
blame
she doesn't
her.
have to do anything really.
I wouldn't do anything either.
no.
I would just stew in my pregnant poopy state.
Yeah. I think I gave it maybe all the stars.
I gave it 3.
Really? Ugh. What like about it? that there's not penetration with weapons? Is that it?
I mean, it was good. Okay, here's what I'll say. One, yes, but I felt like it was a lot of the same thing over and over. Like she kept seeing the things, and the ghost kept doing the same thing, and then the daughter, and they kept going at. I don't know. I just felt like it was a redundant.
That's how I feel in the SEX books.
Not me.
That's redundant.
No, it's not.
Just constant doing it. Like again. Oh, they're doing it in this place now. Like, it's not realistic. That is not realistic.
Well, I like it.
I know. I wish you would have not have morphed into the person that wants to read smut. It annoys me.
It's not just smut, though.
It is.
It's not. No, listen.
I'm listening.
Because I don't like all of it. Like I hate 50 Shades smut. I don't like that book. Never liked that book. I've said that 900 times on this fucking podcast. But I do like dark romance, and it's the male characters that draw me in. Not necessarily, because some of it's, I mean, I wouldn't want that stuff to happen in real life to me.
Right.
But I like to read about it.
I wouldn't want this to happen in real life to me either.
Well, I wouldn't either.
I also like to read about it. It's like a scary movie about a book.
I know. I like I don't dislike this genre.
You gave it 3 stars.
Because it was kind of boring to me.
Don't listen to her.
It
I
didn't
did
draw
not
me
think
in.
it was boring, and I loved it.
Well, you know what? Leave your reviews of the September House below.
If you've read it, let us know what you think.
I thought it was good. Have I read other spooky books I liked better?
I understand that. That's fine. Fine.
And I didn't like the daughter. She was a bitch.
Well, it kind of explained why.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I didn't really like any of the characters.
Yeah. I mean, that's
So,
life
I don't
for
know.
you.
I know. I just felt like it was, like I said, it was a lot of like, let's get to it.
Okay.
Like this book didn't need to be 300 plus pages. They could have.
I disagree. I thought
Speaking
it was
of
great.
Dark romance and books that came out, Little Liar, which is the second book to A Little Stranger, just came out yesterday.
I don't have a clue what you're talking about.
I've suggested it for book club, but you wieners won't read it anyways because you're dumb, and it's fine. I'll be a slut over here by myself.
A non-slutty slut?
A non-slutty slut. Well, Cole did follow me around the night we went out to the masquerade ball, and he sent you the TikTok he made, the Kevin Hart. When did this become a whorehouse? Because of my dress. Maybe I am a slut.
Slut. Okay. Anyways, focus.
Back to our boring podcast.
Yeah.
What now? I don't either. Apparently, all the shit we talk about is stupid and fucking dumb, and everybody hates us.
Not everybody.
Is somebody about to come through the roof? Well, listen.
I'm listening.
Our Salem trip is Saturday.
It is this like it's
this time
a
next week.
handful of days.
Instead of doing this piece of shit podcast, we're gonna be being witches.
Yeah.
So
Also, no episode next week.
no, we'll give you guys a break from the trash.
We'll cram Salem TikToks down your throat instead. I want to say that Tiff is going with us, and she has not been on an airplane since 2002.
That's 22 years.
Yeah.
Tiff.
This
What you
is
been
gonna
doing, girl?
this is gonna be interesting.
And we're flying the shittiest of shittiest airlines that we ever did fly.
Yeah, right.
So sorry, Tiff, in advance.
She won't have anything to compare it to, though, so
That's
it's
true.
fine.
She'll
Also,
like the
I had no idea they totally rebuilt the Kansas City airport. It is bigger now.
Oh, I was there in whatever month that was. July.
Oh, okay. Not me. Oh, yeah, when they effed up your flight.
Yeah, but I haven't flown out of Kansas City maybe ever.
Oh, I have a couple times,
You
and it
lived in
was
Kansas
small.
City. Oh,
But
it wasn't small.
okay.
We always, if we flew not Springfield, we always ended up at St. Louis. But it was large and in charge.
Yeah, so factor that into our time.
It'll be fine.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
All right.
This is fine. That's why we have you.
To just stress and not be able to control anybody else being on time.
I can't stress. I don't have that ability.
And you can't
in my
be
body.
on time either. So I'm
sorry. I wish I was a different human some days, but unfortunately, I'm not. What's this?
I'm gonna look.
What?
It is. Oh, I can't do that right now.
Oh, I can't do that right now either.
Anyways,
I'm sorry. Pause. Is this about Beetlejuice being the devil? We've been here before. Who is it?
Stop.
Who is the real Beetlejuice? Spoiler alert, he's not fucking real.
I'm exiting this conversation.
Why?
Because.
Why is she exiting the conversation?
I just don't play into that.
Play into what?
The nonsense.
You do, because you send me this shit all the time.
Yeah, I don't, though. Like, it's not, I so much disagree on the silliness of it that I can't, I don't want to comment.
According to this, Beetlejuice is a demon.
Well, I mean, he is of the undead. Like,
but he's not real.
Or dead.
It's not real. It's fake.
Right. Yes. It's made up.
I can't.
Right. See?
Anyways, back to Salem. We're going to Salem. God dang, we're going to Salem. I got Salem nails. Look at these bad boys. Since everybody seems to be nail obsessed, I got these in case I need to rip a throat out.
You won't rip anything out. They'll just snap off.
Nope, not yet. Not yet.
If you try to rip out a throat, they will snap off.
No way, man. These are glued down with like
glue,
cement. Rip a heart out.
So what about nails? What
have you seen? I've seen it on TikTok, and they look like mine.
Okay,
but they're backwards.
Yes.
What?
To where when you like do this,
it's like Edward Scissor, like a Wolverine.
Yeah. That's gross.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Who would want that? Why would you want that?
The heaves, because
it's like backwards
stuff
nails
would go under it this way.
No,
gross.
That is really gross.
I don't like it.
I've seen it. I think
it's
just
I'm just gonna do this for the video, and then they remove them.
Maybe
ain't nobody really functioning with those.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
They make your hand look like a being. I don't know.
A being. Yes. Yes. No.
I can do this with my nails.
So can I.
Anyways, yeah. Ew.
Yeah.
So what else we got today?
I'm trying to think. Well, we forgot to talk last week about Tasha's shower. We had Tasha's baby shower.
Oh, yeah,
and
we
it
did
was
a spooky shower.
Yeah, it was like cutesy, spooky themed.
Spooky baby.
And it was so cute.
What did that banner say? A little boo
is almost due.
Yeah, a little boo is almost due.
Those ghosts, little ghosties, and
I tried 2 times. 2 times to have a spooky baby.
No,
Labor Day babies.
Well, everyone thinks we should have a party planning
business.
Yeah,
Scissor Sisters, a party planning.
Yeah.
I think that too, because I'm sick of doing hair.
I kind of am too.
It's why. I wonder why. We are burnt out.
I don't really want to do anything, though. I just want money. I don't want to do anything.
Yeah.
I want to do what I want to do when I want to do it, but I want all of the money.
You want to be paid for it. Let's start an OnlyFans, but not do anything. A non-slutty OnlyFans.
Yeah, well...
Or a feet finder pictures. I just got my toes done, so
So you're okay.
I didn't get white. I got red. Wonder what that means.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
You'd have to ask someone on TikTok.
They just yell at me and tell me I was ugly anyways.
Speaking of hairstylists, though, I keep seeing, I guess it's still being called a thing, or being called this, Utah curls.
What you think I got going on?
So I had to look up why they fucking call them Utah curls. And
Mom talk?
I don't know. They claim it originated in Utah. And I'm like, this is not new.
No.
Like, we have been curling like this for many a moons now. Like,
many a moons.
Many.
Yeah. It's like when your ends are straight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've
It's
done
like
that
a lived-in texture. So it's like a loose curl, and then you pull out the ends. But
we've always done that. I don't know what person in Utah
thinks they
yanked
invented
the title.
It. I don't either. But
you're wrong.
Yeah, we disagree.
Incorrect.
And it's like, stop calling it that.
Yeah, it's annoying.
What the fuck? What is
I
wrong
don't know.
with you?
I don't know what's happening.
Good Lord.
Yeah, Utah girls are stupid.
Yeah,
even though I wear them all the time.
I mean,
but they're not.
Same, but let's stop calling it
It's
that.
like beach waves.
Yeah. And the same with every other thing you make up that you give it a stupid name. Like, just show me a picture. Or just describe it.
You mean like haircuts and curls?
Styles, cuts, whatever. Like,
I've actually only had a handful of people come in and actually say, I want Utah curls.
Yeah,
and I know what they're talking about.
Same, right.
Yeah, the people with the hair color names and the haircut names, like, I want a fucking dump truck butterfly cut. Shut up.
Yeah.
You want a mullet is what you want. You're incorrect.
That girl the other day said cowboy copper, and I was like,
you died a little inside. Yeah, cowboy copper. What is cowboy copper?
It's copper.
Who named it cowboy copper?
A cowboy.
A cowboy?
Yeah.
What kind
a
of
cowgirl stylist named it cowboy copper?
Cowboy
so
copper.
You sound cool. No, you don't. You sound dumb.
Just say you want orange hair.
Yeah, just pick from these ranges of copper shades and just call it copper.
I think that's why I don't want to do it anymore. I'm sad about this witch's brew. But
Yeah, well, it's unfortunate.
bullshit. Yeah,
It irritates
we've gone too
me.
far with
we have.
the Pinterest haircut names and the Pinterest haircut or colors and
Yeah. My favorite now is being shown AI pictures. What color is that? Well, that's not a human. That's not real.
yeah, you can't actually have that.
I can describe you what color it is to my eyeballs, but like, that's not a real thing.
No. Which that's been a thing for a hot minute. Like when they bring in like fake, like, which I'm like, we can do some version of that, but like, it looks fake. It looks like part cartoon. Your hair is not going to look like that. Stop asking me to do it. I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do anything.
How about medium brown?
Yeah.
For everyone.
How about a root touch?
Yeah.
Oh, you
what
don't
will take the least amount of time for us?
You don't want it styled today? You don't even want it blow dried? All right.
Peace.
Have a nice day.
Bye.
Yeah.
Ooh. Are we going to lose clients over this? They'll be like, oh,
Nah.
they don't want to do my hair. I don't. I'm so tired of doing hair. We need a new job. But for real.
Like what?
I don't know. Thought we were going to be influencers and podcasters, but
Joke's on you.
Joke's on us. So, yeah, anywho. New jobs. I don't know. I did watch a TikTok this morning, though, and it made me want to... it was from... What's those two old ladies podcasts?
The ones that were griping
I've had
about.
it.
Yeah.
And they were talking about Joyce, not Joyce. I don't know any Joyces. Joint Facebook accounts and couples who post sappy, poopy pictures and statuses
Gross.
and how like we know. Everybody knows what's going on at home and it sucks. Everybody knows it. You don't got to keep posting like it's not.
Yeah.
You're not fooling anybody.
Mm-mm.
Poor little beings.
Yeah.
Do you feel that way? Like joint Facebooks, red flag.
Yes.
Somebody cheated.
Definitely.
Somebody is cheating.
Somebody wants to creep Facebook but doesn't want to just have Facebook.
Yeah. It's so dumb. And
it's also really annoying when it's like, it's Bill and Jan's birthday. I'm like, I'd tell you happy birthday, Bill and Jan, but I don't know which one of you's birthday it is today. You guys have a joint birthday too?
Maybe. I will say old people do it, and that's fine.
Oh, yeah,
like,
your grandparents
grandma
do
and grandpa do it.
They are
You know what's
one
great
person,
about them,
so.
though? They have a joint Facebook account, but they both log in on their phone, and they both comment on the same stuff. So it looks like they're just commenting twice on everything.
Yeah,
and I'm like, you guys are sitting next to each other. I know. I've been at your house while you're doing that.
Have you ever said, like, why don't you guys
separate
divorce this Facebook account and get your own?
No.
Why?
Because I don't give a shit.
Oh.
Because it wouldn't matter. They'd keep the joint one. They became one when they got married, okay? And now they have a joint Facebook account.
Okay.
I'm just saying. But if you're our age and you do it, get real dog. The same with when you repeatedly post how wonderful your spouse is. You're a liar, one. They're not that wonderful. Two, why are you telling the world that? Why don't you just tell them that?
Yeah.
I don't care. I don't care that she's the rock star of your world. Shut up.
I know. And I know.
Like anniversary, fine. Birthday, whatever. 4 times a week.
Random Tuesday.
I can stop it.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody got time for that shit.
She's probably at the bar when he posted that. Just kidding.
Probably.
Not really.
It's probably him, actually.
Probably.
It's probably not her. Or is it?
I don't know.
Well, anyways.
Yeah.
You said you had shit today.
I have shit for topics.
That's what I'm saying.
They're shit, but
Oh, throwing out.
Maggie Smith.
What a sad, sad day.
R.I.P. Professor McGonagall.
Isn't it weird that like that movie like is our childhood and now it's so old
That everybody's dead.
dying?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I can't watch it. I mean, I'm gonna watch it, but like, I can't hardly watch it without
Crying.
Because
I know.
I'm like, they're dead. They're dead.
I
they're
saw
dead.
all the TikToks of at Universal
I
where
know.
they were
with their wands.
Yeah.
I know.
and I was like, God dang it,
I know.
I wish we were there doing that. But yeah, those made me like
the one that played the song that is the song that Harry and Hermione danced to. I had to turn that one off. That one got me.
Yeah, I know.
It's so sad. And then she died a year after, like to the day of Dumbledore.
So weird.
It is sad.
I know. So now it's
And
like
then they use Hagrid's quote, like, oh, I forget what it was, honestly, but
yeah.
oh, it was in the when they had the, what was it, like a 20-year reunion thing or whatever, and they made the show or whatever, and he said, like, people will be watching it in years to come. Like, Hagrid won't be here, but
Yeah.
I know, I'm like, Hagrid's already not here. It's so sad.
I know, it is sad. I was sad.
I know, me too.
Yeah.
She was pretty awesome.
I know, I did love her. I told Crosby, Carter doesn't care because he's not a Harry Potter, but Crosby loves Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And I was like, Professor McGonagall died. And she was like, it's a movie, Mom. And I was like, no.
Real life.
In real life.
Yeah, it's sad.
I know. It is sad. Sad.
I know.
Anyways.
So I've also, since it's the last day of September, creeping into October, I have started Gilmore Girls from episode 1.
I'll do that closer to Thanksgiving because I'm still in Vampire Diaries mode.
I quit that one. I don't.
Why?
It depends on my mood.
I get that.
And sometimes based on my mood will also, not only does it pick my show, but it also picks the episode or the season. Mm-hmm. Like, because sometimes I'm like, all right, starting it from the first. And then sometimes I can pick up where I left off.
Yeah.
But that's usually where I'm at with Gilmore Girls. But because we're going into fall, I was like, nope, episode 1.
Starting
season
over.
1. Yeah.
I know. I usually started over in the fall too at some point.
Makes me, I want to know, like, because I feel like everyone is same team as me, but like, I want to know from the watchers out there.
Got ourselves a watcher.
Are you team Logan, Jess, or Dean?
And if you're team Dean, eat shit.
I want to know what team you're on and
Team Jess.
Why.
Team Jess, always. But I am partial to Logan. We've said this
Right.
before.
Yeah, we've had this conversation, but I want to know everyone else. Like,
Dean.
what team are you? Yeah. If you're on, I want to know who's team Dean, and I want to know why, because he's the worst.
I honestly don't know anybody that's truly team Dean.
I bet they're out there.
They're probably out there. Yeah, he was a poop head from the jump. I just didn't see it when I was watching it at, 16.
Yeah.
But I was always team Jess. But now that when I watch it now as an adult, I'm like, Rory, you should have married Logan.
Ugh.
I like Logan. If it wasn't Jess. If it wasn't, which she just was being
See, when
dumb.
I rewatch it, I'm like, Rory, you should have ran away with Jess.
I mean, okay, in that
like,
episode.
if you're going to quit school
Yeah.
and lollygag anyways, like, go with Jess.
In that episode where she's with Dean and they go back to Yale and Jess is there, all of me would have been like,
go.
peace out.
I know.
I'm going. But she's like, I can't.
I know.
What a
And then quits
moron.
anyways.
Yeah. Steals a boat. Oh, that was with Logan.
Yeah.
He was a bad influence.
Right?
But yeah, I'll be Team Jess forever.
Me too. For sure.
Yeah. Carter and I started, partly started Grotesquerie.
A, the name should have gave it away.
I thought it was just scary.
B, the trailer I made you watch.
I've watched numerous trailers, but I didn't.
It looks exactly like American Horror Story. Would you let him watch American Horror Story?
No. But Travis Kelce was in it or
That
whatever.
Don't mean nothing.
So he started it. Episode 1 wasn't too bad. Language was whatever, but I'm not a big language stickler, like
Right.
not with Carter at this point. Get to the second episode. Spoiler alert. The main girl's husband's in a like medically induced coma, or maybe just a regular coma. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But
Just a
he's
coma.
hooked up to a ventilator and in the hospital. And she walks in on the one of the nurses.
I don't want to hear the rest.
Don't giving him a
Stop.
AJ.
I got it.
Okay, I didn't know if they did.
I
Anyways, and so I was like, oh my. So I like slapped my hand over Carter's eyes, and he's like, should we turn this off? And I was like, yes, you can't. You can't watch this. I didn't know this was in it. I thought it was just, but I will tell you, even before that, the gore level in this is almost to the point I can't watch it. Like, I don't mind a little gore, but oh my gosh, it gave me 7, 7 vibes. Like it was like hard to watch. I didn't even make it to the Travis Kelce part either, which was really
that's what I'm
the only
like,
reason I wanted to watch it.
I don't think he's a huge part
Apparently
of it anyways.
he's not, because he wasn't in the first 2
Yeah.
episodes. But so I'm maybe gonna watch the rest of it by myself without Carter, or maybe I'll make Cole
Are you
watch it.
intrigued now?
I am
or, like, you
intrigued
wanna
because
know?
okay, let me tell you, it's like it's kind of like Catholic-y. There's like a nun that comes in, and all the killings are very what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know.
like biblical,
Okay.
which I always intrigues me. Like, and that was kind of like in 7.
Mm-hmm.
There's I'm
Also
like
in the other book we're reading that we'll talk about next time. I was going to say
Jen's
next
book?
week, but yes.
Jen's book. Yeah. Yes. So there's like a religious undertone that's really creepy. So yeah, I'm intrigued.
Okay.
And I want to see what
Where they're going
Travis
with it.
Kelce is in this
Right.
show. Because I don't
couldn't tell just from the trailer. Like,
I don't either.
He's
And
a-
in
he's a
the
something.
trailer they were like, you should make country music.
it's what they say to his character.
Yes. And
Okay.
so that threw me for a loop
Yeah, a little bit.
after watching it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, no, I liked it. It's not appropriate for
Well, no.
preteens,
No.
which I didn't know going in.
Allie is just now, we've watched American Horror Story, and she's 18. And even then, it's like, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah, I couldn't.
No.
I do love American Horror Story. But yeah, the first season was...
I think we're on the one after. No, we finished the circus, the freak show one.
That's where I got my nickname.
Beep.
Beep. Thanks a lot, Timmy, you stupid ass.
We are. I don't know which one comes after that one.
I don't
I
remember.
thought she said it was the apocalypse one, but I don't feel like that's right.
Is it the in Asylum?
No, I don't.
I don't remember. I stopped watching. I haven't watched all the seasons
I haven't
because
either.
sometimes they scare me.
Sometimes
American-
they're just too much.
Yeah.
American Horror Story seasons.
I watched.
I'm anxious to know what the new one is about, though. Like, because it should be coming out soon-ish. It's usually around this time, right?
Yeah, it's usually around Halloween.
That's what I thought. Yeah. Murder House,
Number 1.
Asylum
Oh.
is 2. 3 is Coven. 4 is Freak Show. Hotel. That's what I thought. I didn't love the hotel one. And then the Roanoke. And then Apocalypse. No, Cult. Did I watch that one?
Cult?
Yeah. Oh, no.
What?
Didn't watch that one.
The cult one?
That was the one that came out after the 2016 election. And in like the first or second episode, they talk about tiny holes, the tiny hole sphere.
Oh my God.
It makes me want to throw up.
I know there's tons of people that have that.
I
but
have it.
I just don't understand it. I could stick my finger in a tiny hole and
it's not
it wouldn't
just
faze
one
me.
tiny hole. It's a cluster of tiny
I know,
holes.
like a lotus ball.
Stop.
Like a lotus. What's that?
I will gag and maybe puke. And I can tell you exactly where it started for me.
The frogs.
Yes.
I know where it started.
Ugh. It makes me need to scratch my back.
It doesn't bother me at all. Tiny holes.
Yeah, the frogs that have the crater holes in the backs and they carry their
egg babies.
Yeah.
Eggs and babies.
Yes, and then they hatch out
Are you
of
gonna
the
puke?
I might. It's like
Doing
watering
the watering, salivating. I don't know.
Gross.
That never bothered me. I know you've always
it
been that.
truly made me I did not watch any further than that.
I know.
It made me ill.
It's weird. It's a weird phobia.
Do you
Is it a
remember
phobia?
when that do you remember what
Say it. Go ahead.
that picture circulated Facebook that was a hand with holes?
Yeah, but it was like photoshopped.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's fake. Yeah.
Yeah, but it still makes me
Wanna. No. I like tiny holes. I mean, I don't like them, but they don't bother me. No. Like was the wrong. I don't like them.
I don't like them.
But they don't bother me. I will say the frog craterback is just gross.
It's so gross.
But like the lotus flower with the tiny holes.
Yeah, no, it looks exactly like that frog's back.
I know, but there's something different about knowing it's like just a hard flower and not a squishy
My brain
frog egg
doesn't
back.
see it. My brain doesn't see it like that. It sees everything just repulsive the same.
Tiny hole.
Anyways,
Anywho, Weird phobias.
Yeah.
I don't really have any weird phobias, do I? No.
I mean, in general, we are just a weird phobia.
People probably have a weird phobia of us.
Probably.
Let's name that a phobia. Scissor sister
Meat
phobia.
stew phobia. Okay. Also, this is random, but
Okay. My eyelashes.
I know
Sticking.
the scent of patchouli is hit or miss for people. Like
I love
you
it.
either love it or you hate it.
Yeah, my husband hates it.
Yeah.
I love it. So I douse myself in it.
I also love it, and it smells like good
Earthy.
to me.
Yeah, it smells like a forest and dirt.
But I have got so many like people that sniff me out and will say something to me, like in a store, like that they like it, or what are you wearing, or whatever. And I also love it's Zum. I thought it was Zoom, but it's Zum. And it's made in Kansas City, actually.
Yes.
But they have the patchouli laundry soap.
I know. I can smell you when you use it.
I know. I need to get some more because I love it.
I love it too.
It made me think of it because I went to put on a shirt this morning and it had been washed when I still had the patchouli laundry soap and was like, it smells so good. But
I know.
then
Some people really have an aversion to that, though.
right. I know one time I was in a waiting room, like, and these people, which they walk in and they were like, ugh, stinks in here today. And I was like,
It was you.
it had to have been me. But I'm like, then they walk past and sit down and they smell like an ashtray.
Well, they can't smell that smell. They're nose blind.
Yeah, but I'm like,
then they're like, it smells like a hippie in here.
yeah, I'm
It
like,
stinks.
you smell like actual assholes.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just, I mean, I do know like smells are weird because like some like
people smell them differently,
and they
but
smell
then I was gonna
different
say
on
also,
your skin, on you.
Wearing them, they smell different. I just and perfume. So like I hate perfume, like normal people perfume, normal people that like the smell of something. I hate it. It gags me. Like Allie has all the fucking teenager perfumes and they
Rio de Janeiro, whatever.
Now there's one that I have that is that brand and I can't remember if it's pink or red, but she hated it.
And you liked
and
it?
I loved it. And it's has like a patchouli vibe to me.
My perfume I wear, it's Angel.
Angel. I was
by
gonna
Terry
say.
Mugler.
Yes, I love that one too.
And I have worn it since I was 16. I Am That Human. I've bought the same perfume.
That's how I used to be with Clinique Happy.
Oh, that's what my mother wears. It smells
Really?
like a friggin' citrus field.
It does. It's
Makes
very
me wanna-
citrusy.
It reminds me of like high school, junior high. But yes, but that the Angel, it's got patchouli undertones.
Yes.
And it's very like, is musky.
Yeah.
Musky, the scent.
Have you ever got the Diva Wash, the Tyler Candle Company or whatever?
I've not
Diva
got it,
Wash.
but you tell me all the time to get it.
Have you not sniffed it? Have you sniffed it?
Yeah.
It smells exactly like that perfume.
Yeah.
The
like
Angel. Because I've never had the Angel perfume, but I hate that it's called Diva Wash because,
Yeah.
like, can we name it something less?
Can we just say laundry soap?
Yeah, can we call it anything other than Diva?
Patchouli soap, yeah. Diva Wash.
Yes, but so I'm like, what are people out there wearing? I know when we were in Florida, the Starbucks chick asked me if I was wearing Tom Ford.
Oh, I've never smelled Tom
I haven't
Ford.
either, and I didn't even know what she was talking about. Like, I've never heard of that. I'm like,
Oh, you haven't heard of it?
I have now.
Now? Oh,
but
I mean-
that time I had not. But it was the Rio
de Janeiro,
Yeah,
I
that
think.
one.
I'm not a teenager. I don't know this stuff. I have one too, but I don't know what it's called.
It's the pink or red one. I can't remember, but
yeah, it's Rio de Janeiro.
Well, that's what I was wearing.
Is that what it is?
I don't know. No,
it's
like Del Sol.
Rio de Janeiro is a place,
Right? I knew that wasn't right. I knew that. I'm like, wait, I can say that. But
Sol de Janeiro. Frick. God, we're dumb.
We are stupid.
I do have a couple of those, but listen, me and Crosby went to Sephora a few weeks ago. We were in Springfield, and I was like, I want to smell all of them.
Ones?
They stink, all of them.
I know.
They smell terrible.
I don't like them
I don't
either.
understand.
And that's what Allie will. She's got like body sprays. She has perfumes.
Lotions.
She also has the Rio del what?
Sol de Janeiro.
Sol de Janeiro. Some of those. Which I only like the one or straight patchouli on the skin. That's all I can. My mother-in-law will spray Greer with some of her perfume, and it makes me rage because I can't
stand it.
The smell.
Does it smell like old people?
I don't know. I don't even think it smells like old people. It's just a perfume that just like I could.
Because listen,
I don't like it.
I know.
It stinks.
Speaking of smells, all old people smell the same.
Oh,
Are
God.
they using the same perfume? Is it mothballs? What is it?
I don't know.
Why do they all smell the same?
I don't think they do.
I think they do. All old people smell. Old women, bull. They smell exactly the same. It's kind of like the smell that when you walked into like Merle Norman. Remember Merle Norman?
I don't think I've ever in my life been in a Merle Norman.
I only know because Chelsea's grandma used to own one on Commercial
Yeah.
Street. But it's like kind of like baby powdery, but like kind of a rose scent.
I don't
I'm
like
telling
either
you,
of those smells.
They all smell the same. I can
don't-
tell you if I'm in the vicinity of an old woman and I get a whiff, I'm like, oh, she's over 80. I can tell just by her smell.
I mean, I guess I could get that whiff and be like, that smells like old people.
old
But I
person.
don't think all old people smell the same.
I think they smell similar.
Well, maybe if they're all using the...
That's what I'm saying.
They
Are they all
probably are.
using the same dated 40-year-old perfume?
My mom wore exclamation.
Ooh, what's that?
You don't remember? It was like a white bottle and it had a black lid. Like it looked like an exclamation mark.
Oh, I don't know. My mom probably wore Avon.
My mom also wore the Skin So Soft.
Oh my God. Skin So Soft immediately takes me to my childhood.
I know, same.
Because I can remember putting on, instead of bug spray, you rubbed on Skin So Soft.
Which now it's like patented bug spray.
Is
really?
it?
Yeah.
Where did Skin So Soft come from?
Avon.
And where did it go?
I don't. It's
Can you
still
buy
here.
it?
Yes.
From Avon?
I don't know. Yes, but I don't know if they've changed the name of it.
From Skin So Soft?
It's probably still
Yeah.
called Skin So Soft.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Skin So Soft was,
It was
Where it was
definitely a '90s thing.
yeah, 90s, definitely 90s. Maybe into the late 80s. And we had like bottles, I swear to God,
Skin So Soft
that were this
mosquito
big.
repellent.
Oh. We were
Yes,
way ahead of
Skin
our time.
So Soft is still a brand.
Do you remember the bottles being a gallon though?
Yes.
They were huge
Yes,
bottles.
Skin So Soft is still a brand of body care products from Avon. This bath oil contains jojoba oil
Jojoba.
and a fresh herbal scent. I do not get herbal from that.
I don't either. I get chemical.
And
But
I'm all about the herbs
got the herbies.
because my favorite is to blast like diffusers. What
Oh, me
oils
too.
can I dump in my diffusers?
I know.
What oils? This weekend, I went on a crazy ass cleaning spree and I did baking soda and I put oils in it and mixed it all
Oh.
up and then I dumped it all over my rugs and then I brushed it
Vacuumed?
in with
Ooh.
a broom and let it set. Then I vacuumed it.
Why would you do that? Your rugs are ruggables. Why wouldn't you just wash them?
Well, one was in a bedroom upstairs, so it's not ruggable.
Oh.
And then, okay, one of my ruggables I washed it and dried it one time and folded it up and put it away. And I think it was maybe still a little bit damp.
Did it crease?
No, it has a stench.
Oh, like
a dog.
mildewy. Oh,
Yeah.
like a wet dog.
Kinda like just like dirty dog. And so
Dirty
it
dog.
needs probably washed again and to like air dry outside, but it was kind of cool the other day. The sun wasn't out, so I switched my rug, and that's when I kept getting whiffs of it. And so I was like, this is what I'm going to do. And it fixed it. But
I need to do that to my rugs. My rug is
was
not
amazing.
ruggable because I am a cheap ass
Yeah.
and I'm not paying for a ruggable. I'll just buy $40 rugs on Amazon and throw them away when I'm done.
I mean, I do that some too,
Yeah.
still.
I did take a class though with my mom at Jude's that one time, and whoever it was all like natural cleaning products with essential oils, and you can like pick your scents and stuff.
Yeah.
I still have some of that. I should drag it out.
You should.
I need to do a deep clean.
I have a whole Pinterest board where I save like oil blends
Recipes and
it's
stuff.
like this one smells like this and this one smells like that, and I need to replace some of my oils because
I do love.
I use the shit out of some
sm-
eucalyptus
I know.
and
Tea tree.
peppermint. Tea tree, I bought a big bottle.
Lavender.
'Cause, yeah,
Yeah,
those are like my staples.
I know.
And
I
patchouli.
think the essential oil trend has gone by the wayside.
I mean,
But I love the smell of them.
Like the Young Living and shit is
Yeah.
not still
No.
like nobody's pushing that
Selling it.
anymore.
At least not that I
multi-level
see.
marketing, but
This may have been a Young Living class that
I
we
think
took.
it was. I remember when you guys went to that because
Yeah.
did I just have Greer or something? Like, why did I not go? I don't remember, but
I don't know.
I'm still over here blasting my oils in my diffuser.
Me too.
Using tea tree on my
Yeah.
face, my earrings.
My mom's really into herby shit, so
I
she's
know.
all the time like, I made this tincture for your whatever.
I know. You still have the one you're supposed to give me.
Oh, my bad. I'll give it to you.
Well, and then I went and got my face microneedled Friday
How are you not peeling to shit?
because I just got it microneedled this time.
Oh.
It's glorious.
Okay.
No peeling.
Oh, dang.
Yeah. I only need
I forgot.
That's what, remember, you're like, oh my God, you're going again. It's because I asked her, like, here's my naked face.
Here's my face.
What should I do? And she said, the microneedling and the chemical peel. And she was like 4 or 5 of them. So I did the 4, and she's like, all right, that's as good as you're going to get with my level
Chemical
of
peel.
stuff. And so I have a couple dark spots that she's like, those will need lasered, but I don't care that much. Like,
So you just got microneedled.
so this time I just got microneedled because it's for the fine lines, wrinkles, and yes. So yeah, no peeling. But she's got a whole line of stuff that is, I'm sure it's not. I know it's not. I actually don't know. I don't know if it's straight all naturally or it's essential oils for sure. But like, I don't know if there's some chemical shit mixed in there too. But she was microneedling a serum into my face.
Oh.
And it smelled. I
Real
couldn't
good.
stop sniffing it. So I'm like, hey, I'm going to buy that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the oil I buy for my face smells like tea tree. You have that one, right?
The everything oil?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love it. Love it.
I have that, and then I have the cucumber toner.
I have that one too, but then I bought another toner this time. Actually, it kills acne causing bacteria. But it smells like that serum. And it smells like eucalyptus, but when I read it, it says it's rosemary.
Rosemary smells like minty.
Yeah.
Sometimes to me.
So I'm still over here living my oily life.
I got Botox.
I did too. Mine hasn't kicked in yet.
When?
Yesterday.
You didn't tell me.
I
You
told
said you
I-
weren't getting it.
Well, I did.
Oh.
I didn't have any other time this
You know what's
week
funny?
to go.
So last week we talked, was it last week or the week before, about Botox murdering your empathy brain. And so Chelsea messaged me and was like, "Oh my God, like noted, no Botox." And I was like, "I just got Botox." And she was like, "You did?" And I was like, "Yeah, I did."
I am not concerned.
Yeah, wrinkles, empathy.
Yeah.
I don't want either, to be honest.
We're
So,
already
yeah.
overly
Yeah, no,
empathetic.
I don't care. I
Yeah.
don't care.
Me
So
either.
yeah. I was gonna say something and then it's gone.
You lost it?
Yeah. God, why is your husband texting us?
I don't know.
Did you have you watched the Mendez Brothers movie?
Menendez brothers?
Menendez.
No, but I want to.
I do too.
Is it a movie?
It's a movie, right? It's a documentary?
It's a show.
Show.
Getting that for show.
Getting that
And
for
is
show.
it like actors?
Yeah, it's
playing
actors.
them? Okay.
I did watch a clip of the actors who play
Are
them
they the
in
ones
the show.
that KILL their parents?
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're sitting in jail still. But then
they
after
were abused.
yeah,
right?
like sexually abused and physically, like it was
Is
disgusting.
it because in the manner in which they KILL'd them is pretty
I don't really
brutal?
know.
pretty bad? Pretty bad.
I watched a clip of the actors and they were talking about a scene, the scene they filmed when they walk back into the house to see if the parents were still where they had left them after they KILL'd them, and how like it disturbed the actors who played them, like it was like disturbing for them, which I can imagine. Jesus. But yeah, that doesn't make sense to me. Like I mean they were the ones doing the murdering. But like I look at like Gypsy Rose, she's out. Why are they still sitting in there?
Well, she didn't actually do it.
I realize
That's the reason she's out.
I know, but I'm just like,
But
after the story
yes,
came out of like what these boys went through.
Is that confirmed? Like, is there proof?
I don't know.
I know.
I'd have
that's
to
why I want to
deep
watch
dive
it because
because I've watched a documentary about them that came out a couple years ago. But
there's another thing coming out. One of the boys in Menudo.
the band.
One of the boys in Menudo is saying that the dad abused him too. So it's
Okay. Corroborating
Menudo.
the
That's too old for anybody that probably watches this. But
like Magneto.
Magneto, Menudo. So the dad abused a boy in
Apparently,
that band?
maybe so, and so it corroborates their.
Speaking of abuse, did you see the list of all the celebrities that were tied to Diddy? Like,
Know where'd this list come from?
I'm not sure. It's not on TikTok. You know,
Can I see an actual like court document? Like,
probably not. But I did see a video today.
who was on it?
Everyone you could possibly. It was people who were regularly attendees at his. Apparently, they're no longer called parties. They're called freak offs, which is disgusting and weird.
I thought the boys were called freak offs.
I thought the party was called a freak off. The Ramsey, is it the party's called a freak off? Freak off.
He doesn't know. I thought the boys were called freak offs.
I thought the parties were called freak. Well, anyways, it was a list. It was pretty much all the people you would expect to be on it. There was no one on there that I was like super shocked about. Post Malone was on one list, and then I saw another video that was like Post Malone wasn't on any of those lists, but I was like, he was on the. I love Post Malone, so
yeah, freak offs occurred regularly. Sometimes
that's the party, right?
I guess so.
Yeah,
and involved multiple commercial sex workers.
Yes,
Okay. That's why I don't want to see a list of who's been to his party. Like, I don't care. If you've been to his parties, like, I'm not instantly, like, writing you off.
Oh, me either.
Because
Me either.
the same with Epstein's plane.
Yeah.
Like,
Me
I
either.
want to, if they're going after them, or if, you have proof they did something like that,
I mean, think, like they've said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are very like
Involved.
yeah, which doesn't shock me at
Right.
all. I did see a video today though, because we talked about this for a minute last week about all the celebrities and like executives in the business just deleting their Twitter and how it immediately makes you look guilty.
Right.
It's just
Well,
friggin'
and I'm like, I don't know. Like, it was out there already. So, like,
yeah. And I'm like you. I don't think just because you associated with him means you were
no.
participating.
No.
Like,
I don't think
because
that.
like everybody at some point has probably in Hollywood
Yeah.
has like probably been to a
Yeah, 7 degrees of Kevin Bacon.
yeah. Yes, we're all connected.
Right.
It's a small, small world.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did see. But yeah, so there's lots of
Well,
Hollywood ickiness happening.
yeah. I'm just waiting for more of it to come out because I do think it will. But I think it's going to take a while.
Moving on.
Moving
I just
along.
looked at my list. 1, the hurricane. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's wild.
Wrecked where we went in Florida this year and Anna Maria where we went last year. Again.
Like the main road into Anna Maria, I think is
gone.
destroyed. And then, but it's crazy. It's like tornado, like boop, 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 boop. Because the rod and reel pier, like the pier
pier
part
is
it's
gone.
Like all the
Yeah.
boards are gone, but then the rod and reel still sitting
Still
out
standing.
there in the
I know. Thank
ocean.
God.
It's crazy.
I know. And then North Carolina. Yeah. I had to check on my friend Amber, who I know from hair. I texted her yesterday and was like, "Are you alive?"
Yeah.
Because she's in Asheville where
Well,
it was
and
like
I'm
terrible flooding.
I haven't looked much, but like, was it a voluntary or a mandatory evacuation? Because
Where at?
Anywhere.
I don't know.
Did it jump from like a 1 to a 4 or something pretty quickly?
I think pretty fast.
Yeah. So,
But
dude, I've lived
here's
there.
the best part. I watched a TikTok of a girl who said, "Isn't it crazy? There was a hurricane of this magnitude that took out the southern states who will be voting for Trump," implying the hurricane was man-made. Oh, there is?
There's a better one that there's lithium in the mountains in North Carolina.
Lithium?
So they want them for electric cars and batteries and stuff. So
It's not like dragon glass.
Dragon.
Dragon glass in the mountain thing. Like,
Yeah. Like to defeat a White Walker.
I cannot.
Maybe Kamala's a White Walker. We just don't know it. Lithium. Lithium. Wait, why would they destroy that? You mean because they don't want
So it's the other
electric
side,
cars?
it's the right that did it.
it's the government did it because they want the lithium in the mountains.
Oh, so they took the lithium.
They wiped it out.
Oh, okay.
Access to the lithium.
For electric cars.
It's probably Elon.
Dang it. Nah, it's not Elon. He'd have a way sneakier way to do that. He's not that dumb.
He could make a hurricane though.
He probably could, to be honest. He's smarty farty. Yeah, but I saw that and I was just like,
I'm not surprised.
are we okay?
No.
Are we okay
no,
out here?
The people are not okay.
They're not okay.
Days of
Man-made.
old when
I know.
the elections were just like nobody gave a shit and it was boring. And
I
we
know.
woke up one day and was like, oh, this person won.
Can
and
we
it
go
was-
back?
I would love to.
Me too.
I would love
So
to
freaking
go
sick
back.
of this election
I
bullshit.
know.
If I have to hear anything else about it, watch anything
I
about
know,
it, I'm
I
so over it. I don't
and
care.
they tie everything to it, and that's what the
Yeah.
hurricane. Even if they're not making up this bullshit, that's like the friggin' Democrats made the hurricane to wipe out the state so people can't vote for Trump. If it's not that, they're just tying. They're like showing the footage of the hurricane, and they're like, "Where's our president?" And stop. Like,
yeah, can we not?
no.
I'm just so sick of it. I'm so sick of it.
I know.
I don't care anymore. Honestly, I could give a shit less at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care. I'm just so tired of hearing about it.
is.
It is everywhere.
Speaking of, though, oceans. Okay. Oceans, they're scary. The depths, the way down deep.
Thalassophobia.
Yeah.
I have that.
Okay.
I don't have a fear of tiny holes, but don't put me in deep water.
Okay. Also, wind turbines.
What about them?
Also scary.
Why?
Well,
Or why?
I'm going to tie it all together. But one time when I was driving to California, in the mountain roads that's like swirly, twirly up a mountain,
Sea of swirly, twirly gumdrops.
I was next to a massive semi
Yeah.
carrying one of those.
A blade?
Yes.
A turbine?
And it
A
was like-
windmill blade?
It was so scary to see like just how large it is.
Mm-hmm.
But then I saw TikToks that I did not know, but have you seen they've put wind turbines in the ocean?
There's no wind in the ocean. I'm confused. What?
What?
They're in the water?
Yes.
There's not wind in the water. There's
It's not underwater. It's the
that's what I
ocean.
thought you. Okay. No, I thought you meant like under the sea.
Under the sea. No.
Okay.
But just like seeing that giant scary
Yeah.
thing in the giant scary thing, it's like I had to stop watching it.
Yeah.
Because it's just
like the North Sea videos.
Yes.
No. How did
I know.
I try to stay off North Sea TikTok because it gives me fucking nightmares.
Same.
You know what's really crazy though? How do they get the thingy in to stick?
Right? I don't know.
How do they? I mean, I know people dive down
I'm
and
like,
do it.
How do you move this water and work on this spot at the bottom of the? I know.
Witchcraft.
Definitely. Hang them all.
Mm-hmm. Burn the witches.
Yeah.
I know.
I need you to look some up. I need you.
I don't want to. I'm scared. I'll look them up, but yeah, no. You couldn't pay me enough money to dive down and do that. That goes up there with like the worst jobs. Did what's that one show that dude did about? What's that one show? The job guy. Dirty Jobs.
What's his name?
What's his name? Mike Rowe.
I love him.
Glad Ramsey's here today. I know. Wonder if he ever did one.
Look how terrifying.
I know. It looks like a sea monster coming up out.
Turbine in the.
Those look like sharks, like planes. Yeah, no. Okay, but for what are they doing that
Scurry.
for? Why are they putting them in the ocean? Okay, but what's the point? What are they doing that for? Why are they in the ocean?
You know,
We don't
they
talk
take
about
up
that.
less space on the land.
Okay. What is their purpose?
They convert wind energy into electricity, but
Right.
or if you're Donald Trump, they just kill all the bald eagles and cause cancer.
Oh, I haven't seen either of those things. But
It's one of my favorites.
But how do they convert energy when they're in the middle of the ocean? Where?
Listen,
Is
I
there-
don't know.
Is there a wire?
I don't know. How do the
How can you
Amish
have wires?
what the fuck are those things called? A windmill.
Is this a real, like, you really think they don't put like a wire to the windmill? You think it's just like,
Like it's not just a fan. It's
I'm
not just an old school
asking,
Amish
how
windmill.
do they put electricity in the ocean then?
It's probably running in a probably a cable somewhere. We've got power ran to our swimming pool, so it's probably a similar concept.
It's not underwater though. Underwater where the sharks are.
Are they underground?
The sharks?
Jesus. The cables.
The cable. You're telling me they dig a hole?
No, they can
How
run.
can they do that?
Listen.
No, because
You
the
know,
bottom
on
of the
Jaws-
ocean, the bottom of the ocean moves
Hey,
all the time.
You know,
can't
on Jaws,
dig shit. What?
when
Yeah.
the cable and he's banging the cable and they're in the
Yes.
middle of the
Yeah.
ocean, probably similar to that.
I don't like this.
Well,
It's gross. It's weird. It
just
doesn't make
where
any
we're at.
sense.
I need you to
Witchcraft.
look up some wind turbines in the ocean. I want a paper on it. What they do, how they work.
Paper?
Yes. Yes. The
Oh,
chicken
no.
of the sea.
Is this chicken what I have here or fish?
What chicken are in the sea?
Speaking of Jessica Simpson, I have nothing to say about Jessica Simpson. I don't care about Jessica
Okay.
Simpson.
Like,
Yeah,
what,
no,
what,
that's
was
just
she at a
how
P. Diddy party?
Probably.
Probably.
Who wasn't at a P. Diddy party?
Me.
Us. Yeah, okay. So,
They're terrifying.
they are. They really are. And it doesn't
and
make
I
any
don't
sense.
know how they work, but I'm not.
I don't either.
Like,
I don't care enough to know, but I did.
should.
We did drive through, maybe on our way to South Dakota. And there is a spot somewhere, like, I don't know, Iowa, up in where it's flat. Like
Okay.
we drove this way,
Uh-huh.
like this. There's somewhere on that drive. There are
It's like a field of 'em.
mills, turbine thingies, like literally as far as your eyeball can see.
I've seen that.
And it's flat,
It's
so
terrifying.
it's just, yeah, it's like an optical illusion.
I know.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
You should try driving in a mountain road next to a semi hauling
no
one. I'm like,
thanks.
how do you even
How do you turn
how
a
do
corner
you
with that?
curve the mountain?
Mountain
when it's-
roads, that would be terrifying.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have many a mountains road stories.
Yeah, ooh. I mean, we've driven some really cray
Yeah, it's
mountain
scary.
roads. You got anything else?
No.
I have one.
What?
And I literally, I hope no one takes this the wrong way. 'Cause
They're
I don't-
probably going to.
I will probably get railed for it. But when I say like, oh, he's tall, dark, and handsome, what do you picture?
A tall, dark, and handsome person.
But like, describe him.
Tall, dark, handsome.
What? Fuck. You're not playing this game well. Like, do you think dark hair, dark eyes, dark features?
Maybe.
Okay, well, that's what the hell I mean when I say that.
Okay, well.
But I saw a TikTok that was like, okay, so when I say that, I mean, like, I usually mean, like, they've got dark hair, they've got dark eyes.
I see
like,
dark features, but I can also see like
I
if
never
it's a
knew
darker
dark skin tone
Yeah,
person.
because sometimes dark features you have a darker. You're not
yes.
necessarily.
Yes, but has never come into my brain until I saw TikTok on it. I mean, it does make more sense, like their way. They're
Right.
like dark skin. But I've always said, like, in books and stuff, when you're like, oh, he's tall, dark, and handsome. I'm like, oh, so he's a big white dude with dark hair. No?
Do you think Jason Momoa is tall, dark, and handsome?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say his skin tone is what I would consider dark. I mean, he's still he looks like he's got a tan. But like when I think tall, dark, and he doesn't look. What do you think he looks like?
I just mean he can play roles where he's got a darker skin color. So like
Yeah, I guess they mean like Michael B. Jordan,
also tall, dark, and handsome.
very tall, dark, and handsome.
Yes.
Give me all the Michael B. Jordan.
Right.
But that's not what I mean when I say that. Maybe it's because I'm white.
It definitely is.
Am I racist now? Does that make me a racist? No, but I
think
just mean
your brain is whitewashed.
probably. Well, I am white, so like I grew up hearing that, and yeah.
Yeah, well,
But I wouldn't consider. You've got me thrown with the Jason Momoa comment.
well, Tall, dark, and handsome can go many ways.
I know. That's what I'm saying. But I wouldn't, like, when they were talking about it, that's what I'm saying. They were talking about people
Right.
like
But
Michael B. Jordan.
you can't just say tall, dark, and handsome and assume it's a white person.
That is my whole point, is that I always have.
You stop. That's my whole
Well,
point.
that's what I'm saying. I didn't know this. I didn't know that until I saw a TikTok.
Yeah, they're tall, dark, and handsome can come in many shapes and forms.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, when I said it
From
my brain,
who's a really white person that's tall, dark, and handsome?
none.
Pete Davidson. He's
No,
pretty white.
no.
Let's just say that
No,
tall, dark,
no.
and handsome comes in many forms, from Pete Davidson to Michael B. Jordan.
Davidson is not tall, dark, and handsome.
He's tall. He has dark features.
He does. No, that's a terrible fucking example.
It's not.
Like Andrew Johnson.
Who's that?
Jen is gonna be so mad at you. Andrew Johnson.
You keep saying it, and
What is happening here? Just hold on.
I'm trying to Google. Why didn't
Shut
you
up.
say something?
That's a president.
Reddit.
Aaron. Wait, what the hell is that guy's name?
I don't have a clue.
Aaron Taylor. Not Aaron. Andrew Johnson is a president. Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Still got nothing.
Yes, hold on. Okay. Sorry.
Is he really white?
I mean, yes.
With dark features?
Yeah.
So they can be ranged from the president to Michael B. Jordan.
The president is not tall, dark, and handsome, and I think he's dead. Very
I'm
dead.
certain.
He's married to what's her name?
I don't know, but he is not handsome. That is a bad picture.
Jen is gonna come for you.
What does he play in? I'd have to see him as a character. Okay, that would be tall, dark, and handsome. But again, he's not super white. He doesn't.
Are we looking at the same person?
His skin was not
His
super.
skin is white. He is a white person.
But
He's just all white.
He's not super pale though.
Who is super pale and is tall?
That's why I'm trying to find a super pale person.
Like what's the star Kylo Ren guy?
Okay.
What's
Sure.
his name?
I don't know.
Who plays Kylo Ren?
He doesn't know. I know who you're talking about.
I don't find him attractive.
I don't either.
wouldn't say he's tall, dark, and
Some
handsome.
people would though.
Some
So
people
they come in-
salivate over
they're
that
in-
man.
It's the shades. It's their
I
many shades.
understand. I understand that, but like
You never. That wasn't what you were thinking.
no.
But
But now I'm
now
confused
you know.
as to why you're saying he's not white.
I'm not saying he's not white. I'm saying I was trying to imagine a very pale person.
But I mean this. I don't mean like a vampire when I say it.
We're done. This episode is over. We're done. Like, follow, and subscribe.
Like, follow, and subscribe
and
to
stop
the world.
commenting shit that's like, this thing is today fire. Like, we don't care.
We didn't talk about TikTok.
We're hit or miss, okay? Like, just like every other
Depends
person.
on our mood.
Yeah. We're still fire. What about TikTok?
We join the create.
Next time.
We're being cut off.
Bye.
Bye.